You like someone and you want to make a good impression on her. Problem is, you're not good at first impressions or at making a good impression around women you like. The nerves rattle you. That's okay because, in this video, I'm going to share everything I know on how to impress a girl. Let's take a quick look at these 15 tips on how to impress a girl. 1. Show a genuine interest in her personality. Women are not looking for men that find them beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they appreciate it and feel good about being desired. However, what they truly want is to feel loved for their personality and character. She knows that any random man can find her to look beautiful. That doesn't do anything for her, to be honest. What isn't so common is finding a man who wants to learn about her as a human being. Pay attention to what she does, what she likes, how she behaves, and the opinions she has. By showing a genuine interest in her personality, it creates a better opportunity to connect on a meaningful level with her relatively quickly. If you really want to master the art of how to impress a girl, start by learning how to pay attention to people and make an active effort to understand them. 2. Be funny and easygoing. If you're looking for a quick and effective way of making a woman feel comfortable on a date or to make her feel really good around you, make her laugh. A lot of guys assume that women only care about romance. They don't. What they want is a genuinely fun time with a man who can spark a number of different feelings in her. Being romantic is important, but so is being funny, charming, opinionated, exciting, and so forth. Stop taking yourself so seriously. You don't have to be so composed that you come across as stuck up or snooty. Sometimes, it's perfectly okay to intentionally be a goofball to make her laugh. Feelings of affection and attraction grow when someone makes you feel good. The best way to make someone feel good is to make them laugh or to put a smile on their face. 3. Ask her interesting questions. A date isn't just about taking a woman to a fancy restaurant or trying to impress her with your wealth or good looks. It's about the experience of connecting with each other. One of the best ways to connect and form a bond is by making a conscious effort to ask questions about her as a person. The more questions you ask, the easier it is for you to lead the conversation to something she actually enjoys. If there's one thing that I've learned from dating, it's that everyone loves to talk about themselves. Even if they're quite humble and modest, they feel good to open up about themselves and to be heard. When you find that she's divulging all sorts of memories and experiences with you to the point that she feels embarrassed about talking so much, the dynamic of the interaction would have changed significantly in a positive manner. A word of warning: avoid asking women intimate and inappropriate questions, especially when you are just getting to know her. I've seen far too many men turn a woman off by doing this on a date. 4. Be spontaneous. Another great way to impress a girl is to be exciting. This can be done by adding spontaneity and unpredictability to your relationship. All you have to do is avoid falling into a routine. Stop taking her to the same place every week. Don't call or text her at the same time every day. Shake things up. Take her to new places. Try different cuisines. Experience new activities. Call her up randomly. Keep her on her toes and she'll never get bored of you. 5. Avoid chasing her desperately. Sometimes, women will test you. They want to see what you're made of and whether you are the person you claim to be. They may not do something over the top or outrageous. But, suddenly and randomly, you might find that she pulls away or acts distant even when things were going relatively well. She may get angry or stubborn about something that doesn't call for such a reaction. This could be a test. If you can maintain your composure, give her some space when she seems disinterested, and avoid falling apart at the first sign of adversity, she will be impressed by you. Most men can't handle the idea of uncertainty. When they feel like there's a chance she might not be interested, they start behaving in a creepy and crazy manner. Don't do this. Show her the kind of strong-willed man that you are. 6. Be confident. I notice that when a man who isn't confident tries to impress a girl, he assumes that agreeing with everything she says and does, even if it goes against his beliefs, is the best way to win her heart. It isn't. They also shy away from speaking up because they feel unworthy of someone like her. By doing this, you're disqualifying yourself and doing a disservice to her. You could be the best guy for her, but you're selling yourself short by not believing in yourself. Trust me when I tell you that confidence is sexy. Women love a confident man more than a good-looking one. To be confident, you must be accepting of who you are, irrespective of your flaws and imperfections. When you are comfortable in your own skin, it will reflect in your behavior and women will love it. 7. Don't make her feel like an option. As you get older, you start to realize that really good and loyal people are hard to come by. Finding someone who makes you feel special can be difficult. You start to expect the worst because that's what tends to happen. When a woman encounters a man who treats her like she deserves all of his attention and affection, it blows her away. Dare I say, it impresses her. A man who knows what he wants and is willing to pursue her with that decisiveness is seductive and romantic. If you really like her, don't act like she's an option. 8. Be trustworthy and forthcoming. Trust is earned over time. You may stumble on the way and make mistakes, but if you are truthful and constantly strive to be trustworthy, she will be impressed. It's easy to just give up and walk away. It's easy to make a mistake and shrug it off. What isn't easy is taking responsibility for your actions. That, in and of itself, makes you trustworthy. None of us can be perfect, but we can make a conscious effort to be our most trustworthy selves. If you make a promise, keep it. If you give her your word, stand by it. Trust me, it will make a big impact on her and she'll love it. 9. Be mysterious. Part of what makes dating or a relationship so exciting is the intrigue and mystery. Not knowing how you both feel and allowing the anticipation to build will keep things ultra romantic and entertaining. Far too many men divulge how they feel too soon. Rather than allow the romance to develop until either of you can resist each other, you end up throwing yourself at her and ruining it with too much desperation. When there's mystery, it will give her something to look forward to. She'll think about you more and fantasize about the idea of you and her. 10. Dress to impress her. Women tend to notice and appreciate when a man makes an effort to look good for her. It shows her that you are confident but also invested in impressing her. That is attractive. Also, if you look good and feel good about yourself, it's going to reflect on your attitude and behavior around her. You'll feel more confident, and that will allow you to have a better time on dates. Wear clothes that fit you well. Get a nice haircut. Groom your beard or shave. Try to get into better shape. Make sure your clothes are ironed. Take care of your personal hygiene and always smell good. 11. Pursue your goals and dreams. The best time to date or be in a relationship is when you are in pursuit of something bigger than yourself. It gives you purpose and a drive to be your best self. The qualities required to pursue your goals and dreams are ambition, discipline, commitment, courage, confidence, and hard work. All of these traits and qualities in a man are undeniably attractive to a woman. Just by striving to build a good life for yourself as a man, you will inadvertently impress women. Think about that the next time you feel lazy or lack motivation. 12. Listen to her. If you pay attention to women who are unhappy in a relationship, you'll often find that they say something similar: "You don't listen to me." Not being heard or understood in a relationship can be detrimental. It can spell the end of a relationship that was once beautiful. What we can deduce from this is that if not listening to a woman can turn her off or ruin a relationship, the opposite would be true as well. Paying attention to a girl and listening to her attentively will impress her. The more you pay attention to her, the easier it becomes to understand what you need to do to win her heart. She'll guide you with her words, but you have to listen to what she's actually saying rather than what you want to hear. 13. Be romantic and thoughtful. You don't have to spend ridiculous amounts of money to be romantic. If you can, more power to you. But, most women appreciate romantic gestures more so than the amount of money you spend on them. Plan dates properly, tell her she's beautiful when she makes an effort to look good, write a short but cute note, pull the chair out for her, open or close the car door for her, so on and so forth. These simple gestures are romantic but also the sign of a chivalrous man. And trust me, chivalry is something to be proud of. If you want to impress a girl, be romantic and thoughtful with these gestures. 14. Be supportive. True love and affection aren't reserved for good times only. In fact, they're more dominant and present during tough and difficult times. When you can be supportive to a girl during a bad time in her life, she will always remember that. It proves to her that you genuinely care about her. So much so that you will show up to be by her side when most people wouldn't. If that doesn't impress her, I don't know what will. 15. Be yourself. At the end of the day, none of this matters unless you can be yourself. There's no point in putting up a farce to make her like you or be impressed with you, because it wouldn't be real. You'd never feel fulfilled in that relationship if you can't be your true self. Here's the thing, there's something truly compelling about a person who can be authentic. On one hand, it can be viewed as a sign of confidence. On the other hand, it feels genuine and honest to be around someone who is unapologetically themselves. You know, subconsciously, that this person isn't fake, and that can create some real feelings of attraction. It's okay to have an opinion that is different than hers. It's okay to express your likes and dislikes. It's okay to be yourself. As long as you are respectful to her, she'll be more than impressed. In the link I put in the description of this video, you can learn 3 tips for using the body language to get the girls you really want to start fantasizing about you. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.